Hey, beardos and beardettes. It's your guy, Sober Chef Eric, doing another vegan men's grooming review. Today we're going to be doing Last Looks Grooming, owned by a guy named Michael, who's a huge movie buff, just like myself. So if this is your first time coming here, welcome on in. And if you like what you see, you want to know more, you want to see more, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button wherever it is. Wherever it is. Alrighty. So hang out after this intro and I'll be right back. Alright guys, thanks for checking out my intro. And now let's get right down to it. Last Looks Grooming is a company out of California. Michael is the owner, and like myself, he's vegan, but I've only been vegan for a little bit. He's been vegan for, I believe, 13 years, and just super great guy, really nice to deal with. Runs some really good specials on his site. So down below, I'll put a link for his website as well as his IG. I communicate with him mainly through IG, and like I say, just a great guy to deal with. Today I'm going to be reviewing one from his concession series, and I'm going to be reviewing 3 from his cinema series. Yep, he's got a theme. So the concession series has like buttered popcorn, ginger ale, cola, root beer. And speaking of root beer, let me change the light a little bit, see if that helps. Alrighty. And I like to consider this a medium oil. As you can see, it's got a nice little yellowness to it. Really nice control with the droppers, even though I'm shaky as anything. All right, let me, for the scent, this to me smells exactly like if you open a bag of root beer barrel hard candies. That's, to me, that's the scent right there. And then on here, he's got directions on how to cool it, instructions on how to use it, and the ingredients. First, fractionated coconut oil, hemp seed oil, which I really dig, avocado oil, sweet almond oil, jojoba oil, or jojoba, however you want to say it, grapeseed oil, apricot kernel oil, castor oil, rice bran oil, and an essential and fragrance scents. So I don't know if you'll be able to see on this how much. See, I've had it for a couple months, and as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. I definitely like that because being around kids, you know, kids love the smell of candy. I love the smell of candy. All right, so the next one we're going to get into is from his cinema series. Now, all the cinema series are based off of movies. So, ringing bells, I'll give you one guess. Raging Bull. Raging Bull. Sorry about that. A little cough there. Scent profile. Leather boxing gloves. Boxing ring. Canvas and tobacco. So, let me give it a little shake. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that leather, man. I love a good leather scent. And this isn't like a new car leather. This is definitely like a used leather. And it reminds me of when I was a kid, when we'd go out to my grandpa's farm. If we had any issues, me or the cousins or my brother, we would put on a pair of boxing gloves that were my dad's when he was that age. And, he's like, all right, you guys are angry with each other, go at it. Well, the smell of that, and especially down in the basement of the house, and that scent just takes me right back to there. A lot of good memories. Yeah, I got my bell rung, but, hey, all part of growing up. Now, this is the one that got me intrigued to try the company right here. Here, just a second. There we go. Last Looks Black Lodge. Now, this is inspired by Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me, and of course, Showtime has kind of rebooted the series. So, this one right here, I'll read the scent profile and then I'll give you my interpretation. Washington Forest, black coffee, cherry pie. Now, I don't remember the quote exactly, but Kyle MacLachlan's character said, I like my coffee black as the midnight sky. Maybe somewhere right around that. I'm not exactly great, TBI and all. But let me see if you guys will be able to see this. Kind of hard to see there. Maybe you'll be able to see the oil level here. Basically, I've used right around half the bottle. It's great. Like I say, that aroma reminds me of going up and visiting my brother in the Pacific Northwest, waking up, having a good cup of coffee, and cherry pie. Well, can't go wrong with pie. What's my favorite kind of pie? Round. Yep. Haha. Dad joke. All right. Now, the way his oils feel in my beard is great. It makes them feel nice and nourished, nice and soft. Today I'm wearing the Black Lodge, and as you can see, I got a little bit of masked beard from running errands. But yeah, the Black Lodge is, man, the ringing bells is kind of taken over #1 spot for me, even though I love Black Lodge. But since I've had Black Lodge the longest and I love it, I got the Last Looks Black Lodge Butter. Yep. It is a 2-ounce premium beard butter. The ingredients are... Nope, that's the instructions. Here we go. Ingredients: naturally refined shea butter, fractionated coconut oil, hemp seed oil, avocado oil, sweet almond oil, jojoba. Sorry, hard time reading this with my eyes. Apricot kernel oil, castor oil, grapeseed oil, rice bran oil, and then fragrance and essential oils. Now, the great thing about this for me, is being vegan. A lot of butters out there use beeswax, or they'll use some lanolin, and since I don't do animal byproducts, it makes it a little harder to find a butter sometime. But even though I've only had this for a couple weeks, I actually did an unboxing of it, I believe, on my IG. But as you can see, I've used a pretty decent amount. Now, it comes out a little firm, but watch this. Done. Smells great. And being that I live in Colorado Springs, it gets quite windy here. So I use it as a night butter. Wake up, my beard feels nice and nourished, it's nice and soft, and I love that coffee scent as I'm going to sleep. Coffee and leather and vanilla are probably my three favorite flavors. So, uh, right on the money with these. And it does get windy here, so there are, sometimes if it's windy, like a couple weeks ago, we had 70-mile-an-hour winds. I'll put a little butter in to keep the beard under control, and it helps a little bit with the mask, but not much. But like I said, Last Looks Grooming. Um, I almost forgot. He included a nice little sample of, turned the right way, the family. Yep, there we go, the family. And this, obviously, as you can tell by the writing or the font, it is inspired by the movie The Godfather. And this one, it's a sample, so it does not has the ingredients listed on it. And it's got the same carrier oil blend. The scent of this is, I definitely get a little bourbon, definitely get a little sweet tobacco, kind of a cigar, you know, and yeah, great smell. It's actually the second sample I've gotten from him. The first sample didn't last very long, 3 applications, and oh, it was so good. And I look forward to using this one as well. But it's really neat. The Cinema series, he's got a few different ones. He's got Ringing Bells, which I went over. Got The Family, which I just went over. It's got Black Lodge, and then he's got one named What the Cuss, and I don't have the scent profile in front of me, but that was inspired by the Wes Anderson movie, uh, The Fantastic Mr. Fox. And then he's got another one uh, based off of the movie The Witch, and I'm just brain farting on the name right now. I'll put all the names of all the scents down below. Michael, sorry about that. But yeah, definitely give this guy a try. His oils, pretty much a median price. Butters, $18 for 2 ounce. And you can tell by weight it's more than 2 ounces, but FDA regulations, he wants to make sure he's covering his bases. So, yeah, Last Looks, give it a try. I really like his stuff, and I really like the way it feels in beard, and then the scent, just a huge bonus. So, beardos and beardettes, if you like this review, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit thumbs down. Leave a comment. Let me know what I can do to improve. I respond to any comments left. And if you have any companies you want me to try or you want me to do a review on, leave that down in the comments as well. And if you want to see more content like this, go ahead and hit subscribe. I do vegan men's grooming reviews. Sometimes it's soap, sometimes it's going to be beard products, sometimes it's just going to be basic grooming things like, who knows, brush, hard to say. But, and then also every Monday, or every Tuesday morning by 5 a.m. Eastern, I have a vegan gluten-free cooking tutorial that I do. So if you want some tasty vittles, come on back. So remember, guys, life's too short to eat bad food. See you next time.